Oh, hello, everybody. Good evening from Perth, Western Australia. My name is Diane, and I am delighted to be with you again. I am a proud digital business owner. I started this business in 2019. And here tonight, we have Coach JC. Please introduce yourself briefly.
Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is JC Caridad. I'm also from Perth, Western Australia, a Filipino, obviously, and I'm an emergency nurse by profession. And I'm also a very, very proud digital business owner for less than 2 years.
Something extraordinary, something that is life changing, happened to you 2 weeks ago. And is it okay for you to share what happened and what you've learned from that experience?
Yeah, sure. Ngayon na nasabi mo na, 2 weeks ago, literally, exactly 2 weeks ago, I had an accident while doing bouldering. Bouldering is parang pinsan ng wall climbing,
Mm.
indoor wall climbing. I had an accident, mali yung landing ko, and then unfortunately, I broke my right lower leg. And our right lower leg, sa mga hindi nakakalam, we have two bones, tibia and fibula. Unfortunately, I was able to break both. So hindi lang siya dislocation, talagang fracture. And it was really, kaya nasabi mo, it's really life-changing because I've really, ngayon ko lang talaga naintindihan at talagang mas na-value yung independence, yung kakayahan natin. Simple things like being able to walk on your own, being able to reach out for things that you need. Even nga kamutin yung mismo mong sarili, yung kamutin mo yung paa mo pag nangangati, things like that. Talagang, kasi ngayon it's very limiting. Right now, I'm also 2 weeks post surgery. Nakapag-surgery na ako and it went well naman, thank God. And I'm hopefully, ngayon, bawal pa siya iapak. No weight bearing pa rin siya. So I'm on crutches. So still very limiting. I'm on crutches for about 6 weeks. So ang dami ko natutunan. I'm now valuing more to listen on my body. Kung ano yung nararamdaman ng dati kasi talagang kung saan lang saya or you test your body to your limits. Not just for sports but also at work. As an emergency nurse, talagang we're always have back pains. Naging constant na siya. Araw-araw na siyang sensation. But then again, I guess ngayon I'll be more um, health conscious in the way that I'll be listening more to the needs of my body. Kapag pagod, magpahinga. Alam mo yon, wag mong i-push. We're not always young, hindi tayo mga bata forever. At kahit na for the younger ones out there, everyone still needs to take care of themselves. Physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Mentally, I'm fine. I'm okay. Thanks to again to friends like you, people who cares. Thanks to social media kasi mas napapadali yung communication. It's now easier. Also, of course, thanks to a lot of things. Marami din akong binabasa at pinapanood on YouTube that's helping me spiritually and emotionally to accept things. Wala na akong magagawa. Ano na siya, it's broken. And I guess I just have to still look, of course, to look forward. There's so much ahead of me, I know. And I'm still grateful na fracture lang ang nangyari. There's a lot more things na po pwede pang mangyari. Po pwede akong maputulan. In the worst other things, mamatay or kung ano pa man. So amidst it all, I still, I know it's hard, pero I really found the heart to be still grateful sa Panginoon na buhay pa rin tayo. And of course, with this digital business, I'm able to manage at home and I'm able to reach a lot of people out there, not just through the digital business, but of course, the social media platforms.
When you started your digital business, I'm sure you had a very strong desire to change various aspects of your life. Can you share what these are?
I'm a nurse by profession, pero napaka-entrepreneurial ko. Siguro nga mali ang kursong kinuha ko. But then again, of course, nasa mindset lang din yan eh. Marami kang things to consider. But syempre, when I started the digital business in 2021, November to be exact, and that was still during the pandemic. So, ang focus ko was more into looking for other ways and means of income, of having sources of income na hindi nakakaiba sa nursing. that doesn't require me to be physically in the hospital and to be out exposed in the elements. As an emergency nurse, for sure, during the pandemic, it was one of the hardest years in our career ever. Um, Self-explanatory na yon. So when I started the business, I was very happy because it ticked all the boxes for me. I can do it at home. I can do it anywhere, even if I travel in the Philippines or in the US. I could do it safely na malayo. I'm not out in the open, exposed sa kung ano man ang nasa labas. Um, it runs on the background 24/7. It has training, video-based training. It has coaching. And then, of course, I got you as my coach. So, napaka-thankful ko talaga sa business na ito.
Can you tell yourself na you've already done well? At this stage, where are you at?
On my digital business, when I started in November 2021, and the first three months pa lang, I said that I was already successful because, as you know, I've already been reaching milestones already as early as 3 months. And continues yun for the first 6 months. I was really continuously reaching my personal targets. And then of course the income streams came in. The money was starting to be consistent. I was consistently earning four digits in US dollars. So doon ko na nalaman na I'm really doing well. I'm doing the right things, and I'm really doing well on my digital business.
You are a very busy nurse, travel nurse pa nga. And I know that in the future there will be a lot of nurses na gusto ding mag-start ng ganitong negosyo. How do you fit a digital business sa busy life ng isang nurse?
Actually, napakadali. Kasi itong digital business natin, katulad na sabi ko, it has automated systems. Ibig sabihin, hindi mo siya kailangan bantayan at all. Hindi siya katulad ng stocks na kailangan mong bantayan at specific time of the month, at the time, the day of the week. It runs on its own. Kapag na-set up mo na, may passive income factor siya. So kahit kakaano ka-busy, okay lang. At ngayon, with the technology, with the internet ngayon, saan lugar pa ba ngayon ang walang internet, di ba? Very accessible lang internet. Even on your mobile phones, you could play, you could communicate, you could do social media, you could send emails, you could do free calls. So, ganun din. Yung digital business na to also uses software to make it easier for us to manage. Saan papasok? I guess kahit anong trabaho mo pa, kahit anong profession mo pa, kahit gaano ka pa kabisi sa buhay, nanay ka, you have a family, you're a wife, you have different roles, you may have 2 to 3, 4, even 5 jobs, juggling your time. Of course, pag uwi mo sa bahay, may household chores ka pang gagawin, may personal life ka pang kailangang atupagin. At the end of the day, it just matters how focused you are. Ano bang mahalaga talaga sa iyo? Kasi we're all busy. Wala namang hindi busy sa buhay. I tell you, everyone will tell you we're busy. Kahit nga yung tambay sa kanto, kahit na yung mga walang trabaho o naghahanap pa ng trabaho, they will tell, I'm busy. Busy for looking for work, busy for so many things. Ang dami natin kailangan gawin. There's so much and there's so little time. Pero ang tanong, ano ba ang mahalaga sa buhay mo ngayon? Is it to earn? Is it to cater dun sa mga kabisihan mo? Dun sa mga bagay kinakabisihan mo, just make sure that it's returning revenue, that it's giving you returns, di ba? Kailangan ko ng pera, paano? So, ano ba kinakabisihan mo? Nasa social media ka lang, kumikita ka ba? Kaka-scroll mo, kaka-check mo sa TikTok ng iba, kahit kaka-check mo sa buhay ng may buhay. No, di ba? So might as well get paid on the things that you're doing constantly. So regardless of what you're doing, either you are a travel nurse, a busy travel nurse like me, a stay-at-home mom, regardless kung ano pa man yan, ang trabaho mo at kahit kaano ka pa kabisi sa buhay, you just have to find time kung ano yung mahalaga sa'yo. Di ba? At the end of the day, uuwi ka, kahit na gaano ka kabisi sa trabaho, you will always have to check your phone. Oy, kumusta na yung mga anak ko? O kumusta na yung asawa ko? Di ba? Bakit? Kasi mahalaga sila sa'yo. Mahalaga yung mga anak mo, mahalaga yung asawa mo, yung pamilya mo, yung nanay mo sa Pilipinas, mahalaga sila sa'yo. That's why you find time. Gano'n din yung dapat, yung pananaw mo, pagdating sa income. Kailangan mo ng pera, kailangan kong buhayin ang mga anak, kailangan kong bayaran yung mga bills ko. So make time for these things that really matters, that gives you, value for your time.
So ito, last na tanong sa'yo, Coach JC.
Sure. Hmm.
This digital business, kaya ba niyang i-replace ang income ng mga nurses dito sa Australia? Yes or no?
Definitely. Napakamalaking at napakalutong na yes. In my less than 2 years in this digital business, and time again, ilang beses ko nang na-prove, mas malaki pa ang kinikita ko sa digital business compared sa sahod ko here in Australia as an emergency travel nurse. Ay, na-prove ko na yon. For me kasi yung digital business na ito, hindi ito, I'm on this business not to replace nursing. Kasi 45 pa naman ako, bata pa ako, malakas pa ako. I'm okay and I love my work and I really love what I'm doing. So I'm here, um, I'm doing this digital business as a side hustle. Pero nagulat ako nung nakita ko na mas mas sinigitan niya pa yung sahod na nakukuha ko from the hospital. But then again, that's not going to stop me from working as a nurse. But what it did for me was, then dahil sa digital business na ito, part-time na lang ako nagtatrabaho sa hospital. So yun pa lang, I'm very grateful sa digital business na ito. So for all nurses out there, travel nurse or ano ka pa man, if you really want a legitimate and a lucrative business that you could run part-time or full-time, depende sa'yo. Like Coach Diane is now doing it full-time dahil because of this digital business, she was able to retire early. Or katulad sa akin na gusto mo bang ipagsabayin mo ba lang, could enjoy the both worlds, having a business and and practicing your profession, then you could also do so. So mahalaga talaga.
Ang galing. Alam mo, tama yon. Same as for me, no? I was just working casual. So, yung gusto kong income when I started the business is siguro mga $1,000 lang, masaya na ako. But then, a lot of times, I was able to surpass even my husband's income as a FIFO worker. Kaya, minsan, hindi rin ako makapaniwala eh. And I feel, para kang tumama din sa loto, di ba? Once you
So
start business and napalaki mo na siya in such a level na you're getting passive income. But guys, this is a legitimate business. We pay our taxes. We are registered. And you need to put in effort in this business. Pero, if you're able to do that, you can easily replace your income talaga. Not that we wanted to retire early, pero it happens to a lot of people as well na nare-replace na nila yung kanilang income. And ako nga, yung susunod na goal ko, sabi ko, pwede ba yung next goal natin, sabi ko sa husband ko, let's try to pay off the house. Kasi it's very possible and a lot of people have already done it. And natutuwa naman ako na sabi mo, parang, di ba, it's not your goal to really replace your income. You love what you're doing. Eh kung ikaw nga napaka-busy na nurse, ano pa kaya yung mga nagtatrabaho na casual lang, mga 3 or 4 days. Kaya nga if you are someone who has maybe 1 or 2 hours per day or yung 90 minutes lang na ginagamit natin for watching Netflix, instead of doing that, maybe, try reaching out to us, to me or Coach JC, para matutunan nyo what we are doing because this is doable and this is legitimate. Doon pa lang, di ba, you know na you're putting your time and effort into something that will make you productive talaga. So, thank you so much, Coach JC, for joining
you're welcome.